Okay, so this is the first episode of the series called. I would probably call it a work or job. So anyway, as I told you in the last video, you should watch it. It's intro. So I have a problem that I need to find a job so that I will have a passive income, and through that passive income, I can write like 24/7 as much as I like when I'm like 30, etc. So the goal of this series is for like for the future 5 or 12 years work hard on my business to to have a passive income, and when I'm 30, 35, I can just fully go uh, like to the writing. I can just dedicate my whole time writing. It doesn't mean, however, that I will not write as I work. I'll probably write like once a week and think about my book every day or something like that. I don't know how that will go, but anyway, the goal of this series to make me rich in 10 years. So yeah, I'm just gonna record that. Tell you. So what's up? So as I told you about my video last video, that I was pretty undisciplined. I am not sure what I want in life, and etc etc. I was kinda thinking for the last 2 days, thinking about life, what does it mean to be alive, what's the point of life, etc etc. So it is difficult to talk about that without sounding like a pseudo intellect. I'm not trying to sound like a pseudo intellect. If I was smart and not lazy, I would have just read a bunch of philosophical books and came to the right conclusions. Instead, I came to my conclusions, and I am pretty satisfied with them, so I'm gonna stick to them. So anyway, when I was thinking about life, etc., um, to what was the conclusion anyway? So the thing is, I changed quite a lot in the last year, right? So last year, I was in a one semester away from my country. I live in Kazakhstan. I went to the Poland for 5 months, and that experience alone changed me quite quite much. So before that, I was kind of a guy who thought that the point of life is to be happy, which sounds actually good. No, actually not like that. The point of life. So objectively, I think there is no point of life, right? Like, like the life doesn't have actually a meaning. Is life are like rocks or mountains? Is just really is the consciousness of human being is just a happenstance, in my opinion. There is obviously different approach just to this. So, in my opinion, objectively, life has no meaning. So 1 year ago, I thought that if that's the case, the point of life is to be present and is to be happy. To the point of life is to enjoy the now, enjoy what you have, and have fun with it. Right? I liked, I don't know, talking to the friends, going to the gym, reading books, etc., etc., and enjoyed those things. And my goal of which was to be happy, but it led me to not depression, but I was kind of depressed a little. So it led me to be less disciplined. I did not, I was not ready to suffer or like go through hardships to gain gain in the future, right? If I had some serious project that I needed to do, my unconsciously I was thinking like, why do I need to do this? The point of life is to be happy, right? I should just read this new chapter of the book, of the manga, and just chill and be happy. I'm not gonna be homeless. I'm gonna be just a normal guy with a normal job, and I will live in a society with friends, and that's a good life, right? However, that changed, and right now I think the point of life is to be yourself, is to build an identity and to act according to your identity. The happiest people on the earth reported, or I think, like, I've read the book that's called uh, Flow from the Mihaly Csikszentmihalyi. That's a great book. You should read it. So it said that happiness comes from the act of flow, when you are very concentrated on something, right? Very well, you know what flow is. So the thing is, the people who experience the most flow is are like sports people. I don't know, athletes, are like I don't know, singers, musicians, and um, businessmen. And these people are pretty happy with their life because they experience flow daily. They do things that they enjoy very deeply and for a very long time. Not all of them, but a lot of them. So, what I understood is that to have flow, to do things for flow, to achieve flow, you need to have a solid identity. And this idea of happiness for me right now is very closely tied to the identity. To be happy, you need to be someone. And I am currently not a nobody, but I don't have a good personality for my career. Like, I don't have very pronounced, very pronounced, how can I tell? Um, you know, very pronounced personality in terms of career and striving for things. That sounds weird. Anyway, I will get better. This is my second video. Yeah, get me some slack. So, uh, so I want to build that identity, and I will build that identity according to the things that I like, which is writing, uh, and reading books and running. I will make my identity by these things, and I will make it as well to the things that I dislike. For example, eating much. I don't like overeating or eating junk food. I feel like shit. And also stop watching YouTube because I watch YouTube too much. I consume media like 2 to 4 to 6 hours a day, and I do not like it. I do not enjoy any second of it, right? But I still do it. It sounds obvious, like do the things that you like, don't do the things that you don't like, but I don't know. It just felt so wise to me for some reason. Like, even though I knew, um, I'm trying to be to sound smarter than I actually am. But even though I know what I like, I still don't do it because in the moment I think I don't like it. I forget who I am. I forget I don't like it. For example, today I watched a lot of videos of Marcus Brownlee of his tech phone videos. I like him, but I don't like watching YouTube videos. At the moment, I think I do. At the moment, I think, oh, that's a good video. That's good to know. That's garbage to know. I don't know, and I should limit myself. So yeah, the point of life is to build identity, limit yourself to the things that you don't like, do the things that you like, be disciplined, and that's the point of life. Obviously, that was so obvious. Why did it take me 19 years to realize this simple thing? Okay, I actually have notes. Where are my notes? I forget what to say next. What was my next point? What was the point of writing down notes if I fucking lost them? Anyway, then without notes, I guess. So that was my point of life. So now, what I'm trying to do now is, as I said in my last video and this video, is to find a job for the next 10 years, become a businessman, become rich, and then write. So I had few options. First, I could just study in my university and work as an English tutor. That sounds dull. Then I was thinking about, previously, I was trying to open an online store here, um, and I was super lazy, and in 2 months I did almost nothing to do that. So also I realized that online stores in my country, in this case, are not very profitable because I need to buy things and I need to sell them, and the scheme is quite old and it isn't, I don't like it very much. So I next switched to drop shipping, and I kind of like dropshipping, and I still do like dropshipping. But in the end, I was thinking, and I came to the last option, which is to go get hired by my friend. My friend works in a like a middle business, right? It is not a big business, middle business, where they buy stuff from China and sell it here. Quite standard, but they have some schemes. He have been working there for a year. He's earning good money, and that sounds quite fun actually. So he bought a course for finances and marketing and for selling, etc. And it costs quite much. It costs like 350,000 tenge. In dollars that's like $1,000, not $1,000, like $900. So he bought some expensive course and he gave it to me, and I watched 2 hours of it, and I'm quite enjoying the process. So I got hired by my friend today, and I will work with him. That's good. So my goal is now to work there and see how that will go. So I guess in the next video I will tell you how the work is going and how everything is working out, I guess. Yeah. I have literally zero experience in business and selling, so we will see what happens. I need to read books and go through courses. So yeah. So not only that I'm going to work, it is also that I need to change my lifestyle, because I need to. If I don't change my lifestyle, nothing changes, right? I need to build habits. I need to change myself to become the person I want to be. So the first thing I did is, wait a second. I'm getting rid of this thing. That's called a phone, Oppo Reno 5 actually. So I don't like it, and to get rid of it, I get rid of my number card and put it here. That's my smart e-reader. I use it every day. I read books through it. That's he laughed. He did laugh. Yeah, that's One Piece. Read One Piece. So I put my SIM card here. So if somebody calls me, I will get a call here, right? And I will answer them. I will use my laptop to answer questions if somebody texts me in my WhatsApp, and I will use my phone only. That's my girlfriend. Only when only when I'm going out. When I'm going out. If I go out, I take this. If it's a weekday when I go to uni, I don't take this. I will not touch this on weekdays. I will just hide it away somewhere. And mostly I will use this. And through this I will not watch YouTube. So yeah, that's the first measurement. Second measurement is pain. So I'm gonna whip myself or like hurt myself if I feel lazy. So basically, if I feel lazy or if I don't do something, or if I don't have a plan, I just use a good old belt and whip myself. I've actually been doing it for quite a while now, like a couple of weeks, and it fucking works. I don't care. Like, like, quick stop. Hurting yourself is bad. Do not hurt yourself. That is bad for you. If you want to hurt yourself, please seek some professional attention. Go to therapy if you feel like you want to hurt yourself. Talk to your friends and close ones. Please do not do that. But I will, because I am I am stable. I do not have any self hate. I love myself actually. Yeah, for all the talk that I need to do better, for all the talk about discipline, I still love myself. I am self-loving guy, and but I will still whip myself if I feel lazy, and that actually worked. I was watching YouTube for a couple of hours, and I was like, okay, stand up, whip yourself 10 times, pow pow pow. Then I like watched 2 hour course and like read some documents that my friend gave me. So, and recording this video, which I still count as a productive thing to do. So whipping works, pain works for me, and we will see if I go crazy, depressed. Probably not. I really think that I will not get depressed. I think that's just the thing. My belt is just the thing that helps me to get productive. That's one tool that I will use. So yeah, these two things, whipping and getting rid of the phone. I also have some extensions in my browser to keep me away from YouTube. What else? Okay, that would be just two things for now. I've been journaling for the past 5 years. I have a diary, so I will use that to like see my progress. And yeah, that's everything that I wanted to share in this video. So yeah, first video of the journey about work that will take me hopefully 5 years. If it will be 12 years, like when if I will get rich in 32, that would be okay as well. If I don't get rich at 32, and if all this fails, I will probably just find a job and write as much as I can and won't try business again, because for the next 12 years I'm really just gonna work hard. I'm gonna work 60 hours a week, 70 hours a week. I will not care how hard it would be. I will sacrifice a lot, but I will get rich and I will write books. That's two things I want to do. That's two things that is core to my identity right now. So yeah, I will work on it. Okay, thanks for watching. I guess follow for more. Check out previous video. Check out next video. Bye.